Russia and Turkey have conducted the first joint airstrikes against the Daesh terrorist group in Syria. The Russian Defense Ministry says that Russian warplanes joined forces with Turkish jets to target Daesh terrorists holding the town of Al-Bab, northeast of Aleppo. Turkey suffered heavy casualties last month battling the group in the area. Moscow says this is the first time that the two air forces have teamed up in the operation, which was conducted in coordination with the Syrian government. Russian jets also backed the Syrian army offensive against Daesh near the towns of Deir al-Zor and Palmyra. Russia and Turkey are to take part in next week's Syria peace talks in Kazakhstan. Mike Harris, editor at Veterans Today, joins us. Looking at the fact that these two, Russia and Turkey, have conducted their first joint airstrikes, along with obviously the cooperation of the Syrian government, are we to see more of this type of cooperation to happen?
Well, I certainly hope so. And I would like to see the USA actually fight terrorism instead of supporting terrorism. This action by Turkey and Russia with the Syrian government coordinating it is proof that the Russians and other Western powers can work together. Let's use this as a feasibility study and let's expand upon this, because if we really want to stamp out and crush global terrorism, this is a good model, a good template to follow.
And of course, this comes just days before the new U.S. administration takes office. Do you think this is also sending a message to the U.S. that, hey, U.S., we're cooperating together, Turkey and Russia, and of course the Syrian government, that if you want to come in and take part in the action, it's going to require all of us to work together?
Well, absolutely, and President-elect Trump has been very forthright about this. He wants to work with the Russians in order to eliminate terrorism from the global playing field. And so let's let all of the powers cooperate together in order to purge the world of any terrorism everywhere, every corner of the planet. Let's get the terrorists on the run and let's eliminate them now and forever.
And finally, quickly, what are your thoughts about the talks that are going to be happening in Astana? Do you think that there is a light at the end of the tunnel there?
Well, I am judiciously optimistic. Turkey, as you may know, and as I've stated on this show before, was enabling terrorism. They were allowing the transport of material support into Syria to support the terrorists. It appears that Turkey has changed their view on this. Let's hope that they stay in this vein. But it's time to end the assault on Syria. This is nothing more than the U.S. and other Western powers using terrorists as proxies in order to topple the Assad regime, in order to advance a different political agenda within the Middle East. So let's hope that the Trump administration will come in. Let's hope that cooler heads prevail, and let's hope that we start seeing a global issue based upon commerce, not on theft and terrorism and brutality. Let's learn to do business together in a way that is constructive for all peoples.
Mike Harris, thank you. Editor at Veterans Today.
You.